And speaking of things that you have to be ready for, I have just seen readying up in the lobby, ELF's very own Ren the Dragon.
Ren the Dragon, the Zafina man himself.
Zafina, Elisa, robberies, snake edges, anti-sobriety. This man represents all of that.
This man also has a bit of a reputation for spiking Matcherino prize pools as well. If it ever goes off of 69 pennies, you can bet your sweet ass it's going to go right back there as soon as Ren spots that.
You can pretty much guarantee Ren's had a hand in that, definitely.
Yeah, I think we were checking this earlier before the tournament even started. It was already at 69. Ren is on it.
Get him in early.
This man whiff punishes Matcherino prize pools right before the move even comes out.
Oh, you love to see it. No, so Ren, generally in tournament does opt for Zafina to start with, but he does also have an Elisa waiting in the wings. Very, very back 3+4 heavy with Elisa, I have to say, which is Tekken's equivalent for sure. You can really, except as a full launch, you've got to be ready for it. Ren and Zafina, very, very fond of the snake edge. Again, something you've really got to be ready for. Liberal use of down 3, can't say at launch, only when it's 12 on block. Got to be looking for the low parries there. Ren's one of these players where he will check your knowledge on pretty much every aspect of the mad stuff that you can do with a character like Zafina. And then even if you know, he'll keep on doing it anyway.
Goodness. So this man, it's safe to say, is unconditionable then.
Yeah, he is a nut. I'm not going to downplay the power of the nuts. They're very powerful people.
My God, man. Do you think he played Elisa as well? Yes. Obviously, Zafina, in and of herself, is a very strong character in this game, purely by virtue of the fact that her movement is obscene. As is Elisa.
She's so low risk on everything as well. Very, very safe character.
Exactly. So what makes this man switch characters?
Losing.
What has to happen? Just straight up losing. He just thinks,
if Zafina gets properly bust up, Elisa's coming out, but otherwise it's Egyptian Spider Lady.
Fair enough. So he doesn't. Does he ever sort of preemptively change if he thinks it's a bad matchup? Not that
I've never known him to. To be honest with you, I'll be honest with you. I don't really think Ren cares about the matchup.
Fair enough.
No, I can't be dead certain about that. I'm pretty confident he doesn't really care.
That's probably one of the better ways to play Tekken, though, isn't it? At this point, like people tend to know what they're doing, so
all adds into that.
Play your game.
It all adds into that that meta of being unconditionable. But on the other side, we've talked Ren up enough, I think. Vulpine's very own Hardcor. One of the Bristol lads, I believe, Chloe Main. Nice guy, actually. Met him in person a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. It does feel like the further west you go in this country, the more and more lucky Chloe Mains just kind of start popping up. I don't know if it's maybe like the closer you get to Wales or something, you just kind of become.
No, you're not wrong. West Country and Wales do love some Chloe. You're not wrong.
Kind of mad. God knows why. Let's see if he can pull out some Chloe shenanigans this time
round.
Well,
Infinite Azure on paper would definitely favour Zafina here, just because she's got the better dash. But how much of that's actually going to come into this match remains to be seen. Off to a pretty early lead though. Nice poking.
Chloe's not giving him a chance to actually move all that much.
And here we go. There's the first test of the set. We're going for 2 tests there. First of all, do you know the mid-low string? And then do you know about this camera here, low mid?
Oh my!
Flying away in Mantis stance. Not even Mantis, that was Tarantula, my bad. And the Rage Drive, that's going to be it. If Ren knows his combos, this is dead.
I have a feeling if anyone's going to know Zafina combos, it is going to be Ren. Is that enough? Oh, it's not quite!
The 5 HP buff.
Tried to rage up. Oh, man.
Respect the attempt.
I was a bit like, wait, what's going on with the camera here? Because Tekken's no stranger to the camera going a bit wild sometimes, but that's definitely a rage
up. Some days the cameraman can just absolutely hate you. And look at Ren, here we go. This is Ren the Dragon. It's just... This works, and we keep doing it until you find an answer. This is how he plays.
Somebody get out the cheese strings, because that was some string cheese right there. Oh, Spring Cake catches him.
More to the point, who had third round in the sweepstakes? Because I ain't seen a single snake edge from Ren yet. So someone better have round 3 in the sweepstake. I want to see Ren. Show me that down back 1+2, fam. Show me. Catches him out of the air. Nice. Nice hands from Hardcor, but no, the combo drop. But even so, we'll take this round.
I'm trying to work out at this point if Hardcor knows what to do when he gets those like slightly odd float combos on Zafina, because I don't think he was expecting to catch her out of the aerial move there.
I think Euphrates Cannon, one of very few moves I actually know the name to.
I don't think. How often do you see that move? That was That's bullying, man.
That's very much a Ren the Dragon move, to be fair.
Fair enough.
Is it a string? Is there a mid? Is there a low? Sick, let's run it.
My God. So I think it's fair to say that Ren has probably picked up a little bit of matchup infamiliarity from Hardcore's side of things.
100%. This is what he preys on. This is Ren's bread and butter, just exposing lack of knowledge in aspects of the character. And that's what's one of the things that's so dangerous about at least Ren's Athena, because they can both be played one of two ways. And you train and you train and you train to fight against the solid style, and then you run into Ren. You know what I mean? And he can be dangerous. I mean, the guy can take on anyone on his day if he's really feeling it, and he just goes full on nuts. It's very hard to stop.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
But that being said, we saw signs of life from Hardcor, and I do feel he was kind of a little bit screwed by the Infinite stage. So I would presume we're going to see walls on the second game, and give him the opportunity to tie it up.
I mean, we're saying he got like a little bit screwed by the Infinite. There wasn't a whole lot of movement though, really, from Ren the Dragon. He didn't. I guess maybe in his mind he didn't feel like he needed to take advantage of the space that had been afforded to him. So he was playing fairly close up.
That is true, but I mean, Chloe was getting a lot of juggles and things, and one of the big problems with Chloe's juggles is that she doesn't really get Okazemi off of them. If she wants to go for big damage, he was dropping a lot of them as well, to be fair, but if he goes for big damage, he gets no Oki, the character's at full screen. Now, if he's on the wall, that then turns into a mix-up, and Ren has no choice, he has to defend. And as good as Ren's offense is, his defense is kind of what lets him down a little bit.
Yeah, is he very much one of these? My defense is having a good offense kind of players.
I would definitely describe it as a glass cannon. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't finish the string.
This one plus two pressure. That's him with the throw. Nice stuff, Hardcor.
Oh, tries to go for the Oki there.
Oh, Athena with that guessing that. And now we're seeing more of the Mantis.
Good whiff punish.
Okay, what's the Oki? No. Oh, backsway blow though.
Okay, wow, he's just walking at him. He's just walking at him. My God, is there anything scarier in this game than someone who goes, I don't even need to dash in your face. I'm going to hold forward to you, and you are going to do nothing to stop me.
Your Ren's spring kicks have been coming up flush so often, though. He's been for 3-2 of landed. I mean, and even the first one wasn't punished.
Yeah, I think, like, dealing with Oki is one of those... It's one of those classic traps when you're either new to Tekken or still fairly early in the game, where you think, okay, they're on the floor, now is my time to approach and press a button. Spring kicks blows that up so often.
That is true. And the snake edge from Scarecrow, that's going to be the round.
I know it's something that I spent so long trying to get out of my system, is just because they're on the floor doesn't mean I have to do anything right now. I can just wait, let them hang themselves.
That is true. Unless you've got an option that like covers everything.
This is true.
Nice. No delay on the down forward 1-2-1 there. So it's the purist in me is saying he could have got a little bit more damage there, but it doesn't look like it matters. Mantis stance, not Mantis, Tarantula stance.
The down forward one's pretty good from Lucky Chloe though. Hits her on the Tarantula.
If Chloe gets a Cali roll here, he's dead. Oh, trade. That's good. Yeah. That's good. No, rage art, Hardcor. You could have rage arted the man.
Wait, is he bold?
Surely he's alive.
No,
Hardcor, you are killing me.
No.
Not like this.
He had that. He had that 2 or 3 times. Was that pressure? Was that unfamiliar? Was he not expecting to be the punish? Did he expect the rage art to hit? That's
Stream, can I get some not like this in the chat, please? I want to see that emphatically. Oh my God.
I feel for him. I really, really do. Hardcore, you played so well at the end. You played so well at the end, but one little slip.
The comeback was on, and then it fell apart. It
happens. It happens to the best of us.
What can you say? He got rend. That's what actually happened. He got rend.
Yeah. In the meantime, however, we have now got Dillan and Ren the Dragon. So I'm assuming Dillan is going to stick to his Lydia at this point, and Ren is probably going to stick to his Zafina, right? I don't think this is going to be.
No, Dillan wasn't the Lydia. Dillan was the.
Sorry,
Noctis.
I'm getting them mixed up. Dillan was the Noctis, which actually I guess was pretty good versus Zafina, right? Again, the down 2-2, the same versus the Eddie. The same kind of strength, so I imagine come into play against her.
Yeah, he's got many moves that'll be able to hit Ren out of his stances. But the question that I would ask is how well does he actually know these stances? Because this is the question that Ren is asking. That's what I'm interested in. I want to see his answers.
Yeah, this is very true. I mean, Zafina is not an unpopular character anymore, right? So I would hope that he's got some matchup knowledge to kind of deal with those, because it's one of those things again, right? Where people tell you, what's the first thing you should lab against this character? How do you hit her out of Mantis? How do you hit her out of Tarantula? How do you deal with Scarecrow, right? Those are the big three kind of threat points on this character, other than her other, generically good tools, which everyone has to deal with anyway.
Yes. Oh, nice whiff punish from Ren. Mini combo. Nice. Big plus Ren's Euphrates cannon. There we go. There's the first knowledge check. Dillan blocked correctly, but it was not enough, and that's one thing that you need to be looking for as Zafina, because pretty much all of Zafina's lows in Mantis stance, they're not individual lows, there are extensions, and you need to continue to block. Yeah. And Dillan opted to press and immediately got launched for his troubles. And that is a sick, sick bait there from Ren.
My god, yeah, that was... I was thinking, man, is that actually Rage Art punishable? I'm pretty sure it's not, right?
No, it's not Rage Art punishable.
Then realised what he was thinking.
Yeah, but obviously, the thing is that Zafina's got a cannon string enough for that where she can do 2 kicks in the foot, so you just saw it there, and I think he was trying to look to Rage Art through the second hit. Whether that works or not, I don't know, but that was definitely the idea.
Nice. Oh, tries to do the power crush parry.
Catches him out of it. Relaunch, but no combo.
Oh my god, this man's sliding everywhere. Oh, knockdown.
And this is all looking Ren so far.
Oh, good side roll.
Mantis stance, but he catches him out of it.
The emo man through the power crush.
Gets away and then exposes his bottom. Always protect your bottom.
Just rolls headfirst into the wall. You hate to see it.
Oh dear.
Oh, nice. Gets her in the back. Not a huge punish, but he'll take it.
Okay, just poke it away. Can't hit him after that down 3. Nice stuff there. Right, he's going to make this count at the wall, but he doesn't. Okay, Ren's going to try and looking to slow the pace down. Very un-Ren-like, I must say, but it's paid off beautifully.
Got a little bit predictable with the while running 1+2 there.
So Euphrates cannon again. And
nice chapter out of the stance.
Wow.
Oh, the power
parry
crush.
As well. No round back.
Oof. Yeah, do you think Ren has been watching CSC's match, saw the parry, and was like, "Oh yeah, I've got one of those."
This is not the Ren I remember fighting, I must say.
No, I don't think Ren used that move once in any of his previous games, right?
No, well, no. I mean, he tried to parry twice on set, but one time it paid off, and it was the killing blow. I just find it bizarre that we're not seeing any true snake edge. Parries go down by 1+2 Ren. This is like it just doesn't feel like you, bro. I mean, it's better, but...
Hey, I wonder if... Because we all know Noctis uses swords, right? Like a lot. Which means that he's basically immune to generic parries and reversals from other members of the cast.
But because Zafina's parry is a power crush, it beats it.
Ah, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to ask, because it's not strictly a parry in the usual sense, is it? It just kind of... It's a little bit like one.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same as Devil Jins in that sense. Like it just responds to being attacked. It doesn't really care what hits.
Yeah, so clearly got a little bit of matchup knowledge coming through there.
No, very impressive.
Let's see. Noctis player going for Noctis stage. You love to see it.
Because of course.
Why not? Right? Get the NPCs in the background. Calling your name, giving you support in there as well.
You know, when I played Final Fantasy 15, I'm so glad they put this in because the battle theme of Final Fantasy 15 is the best thing about it.
It is, yeah. It's one thing that Final Fantasy games consistently get right is the soundtracks, right? Never mind the gameplay, never mind the characters, never mind the writing. The soundtracks are just out of this world good.
The OSTs are always sick, and
tries to catch the sidestep,
and that is going to be straight into an email man, giving him the Oki.
Ooh.
Nice. Spring kick again from Ren. Mr. Spring kick. Never mind Mr. Snake Edge. Mr. Spring kick. That's what Ren is today.
Hey, if it works, right?
Yeah, it's working every time. Keep doing it.
He tried to
sidestep.
Okay,
stop looking. Don't do it anymore, Ren. Don't do it anymore, fam.
He tried to sidestep because he thought the roll running 1+2 was coming, and he knows he's blown him up for it before, but no, just goes for the automatic tackle while running.
Wow, intentionally whiffing the low just to hit the mid launch there. These strats are blowing my mind. I don't know if it's big brain or if it's just so mad that it works, but it's
or doesn't quite.
Can't hit 1+2. That's going to be it. Nice stuff. Ties it up. 1-1.
You can see now he's gotten to the point. He's not using that while running 1+2 anymore, right? He's doing chariot tackle. He's getting the ultimate tackle. Ren is seizing up when he's being run at now because he doesn't want to eat that launcher again. Oh, speaking of eating a launcher, there's a down forward 2.
That wasn't even a finish. Ren must have been ducking or pressing or doing something. I don't even know what he was doing, but perfect rhythm. And there we go. Now we're seeing Ren the Dragon. You've awoken him. The beast has woken up.
Oh, what
and
a
he's
whiff
straight back
punish,
to sleep.
Oh my lord. I'm not sure what that combo quite ended with, but it did not work out for him there. Left him wide open to forward 2.
Yes, definitely. Blocked on the Warriors in 2-2 down. Minus 14. No punish from Ren, but a good sidestep down 4-2 down. We're going to see the what? No, what is that? I'm looking for a snake edge. Of course he is. Of course he is. What else is he looking for?
Oh no, Tarantula lows. Oh no, gets clipped. Oh, the side splat saving his life.
Okay.
No duck. Good duck.
Good block, but no punish. Well, no real punish. Minus 16 that low. And the down 1-1 going to take it.
Yeah, just eats that second hit of that string.
And somehow, Ren's managed to fight his way back into a final round situation, and what was looking pretty dominant for Noctis.
Oh, tries to
Good
parry.
bait on
Could
the
have got
parry
a
there.
huge whiff, though.
Yeah. Oh no, not dealing with Tarantula correctly. And Ren knows he can get away with that string now, which is giving him the confidence to do it in mid-screen, but Dylan correctly counter-risking that spin. No, you don't get to enforce it on whiff, only on block.
A little bit slow on the punch there.
Stab her in the face. Do it. Emo man incoming, maybe? Maybe? Aha, there it is! That is not going to be a spring kick.
No, what a whiff punish.
Moves into winners finals.
Ooh.
Against all the odds.
So unfortunate.
I don't think I've ever seen this before. Correct me if I'm... Yeah, I'm right. Ren the Dragon, winners finals.
Is this the first time he's made it to winners finals? Damn, okay.
I don't remember seeing it before. Ren, whatever you're drinking, bruv, keep drinking it. Give me some of that sauce.
It's got that, what's the demon's name? Azrael, Azafel, whatever, right? He's drinking that juice.
He's on the purple happy juice.
He's on the purple happy juice, man.